All right, so fine. So let's get started. Let me share my screen. What we discussed in the last lecture? Fine. So let's try to understand. In the last lecture, we discussed about the aggregate functions and all. So in aggregate functions, we have seen how we can use the sum function, mean, max, average, count, right? All those things we have discussed in the last lecture. We also use a different operator like less than, greater than, equals, less than, equals to. All these operators we have discussed in the last lecture. Um, Now let's take an example. Uh, we will try to understand about one more important function. We called it as a group by function. Okay, so how it works? Okay, let's try to understand. Let's take an example. I have some records are there like ID, name, and salary. Okay, and department is there. Let's say the ID is 123. The name is let's say the name is like Chetan. We have second record Sagar, third record is Nikhil. The salary of one person is 1000, 2000, 3000, and he is coming from the department called CSE. Okay, he is coming from IT. Fourth person is like let's say Ram. His salary is 4000, and he is also coming from IT background. I have another person called 5 Sham. His salary is 5000 and he is coming from mechanical background. Now consider a situation if I'm asking you, so what is my ask? I'm asking like, can you please tell me the total salary, the total salary of which department? CSE department. So what is the total salary of CSE department? What do you think, guys? It is, what is the total salary of CSE department? So basically you are going to do the sum of these two salary, right? So which is your basically 1000 plus 2000, and basically it is 3000. If I'm asking you, can you please tell me the total salary of IT? Total salary of IT. So you will say it as 3000 plus 4000, which is 7000. But here every time you need to use a different conditions. Like you are going to run the command like select your, like if I would just want for CSE, if I just want for CSE, you will say select sum of, or you are going to run the command like select sum of salary from which sum of salary from EMP, and then maybe you are going to use where condition. You will say like where what? ID equals to, you cannot say ID equals to 1 or 2, that is also not possible, right? I'll give you one example, okay, then you'll understand it much. So if I just go here, uh, command prompt, let me open the command prompt. SQL plus slash as sysdb. I'll just take one example. We have this select star from EMP, right? But we don't have a department here, right? We don't have a department. Okay, I'll just say so. Basically what I'm doing, I'm using this chat GPT, and I'm asking chat GPT that I want to create a table with the column like ID, name, salary, department, insert five record, and department name is, what are the department I need? IT, CSE, mechanical, and what else? uh, IT is there, CSE there, mechanical is there.
Electrical.
Let's keep it electrical. देखते बहुत बड़ा नाम लिखना पड़ता है इसमें. ELEC.
EC.
Even ENTC, right? ENTC. Let's keep it. Okay. See what will happen. So this current EMP table, I'll just drop that. So I'll say drop table EMP. Okay. Now let me insert. Select star from EMP. So many records are there, na? Means so many columns. I'll just change the width of this name. So I'll say call name for A30. Now it's fine. So yeah, IT, CSE, fine. So if I'm asking you, can you please tell me the total salary of IT? Total salary of IT. So what is the command? What command you're going to run? Can you tell me the total salary of IT?
Select
Select sum of
salary
mhm,
from EMP,
from EMP.
where department is IT.
Department equals to.
IT.
So if I'm running this command, it will show me the sum of salary of only IT. Correct? If I want CSE, I'll mention CSE here. But let's take an example. I have 10 departments are there. I have 10 departments are there. And what I need in the output, I need in the output like I want department name and their total salary I need. So what is my first department? Let's say I have a department like IT, CSE, mechanical, ENTC, whatever department I have, their corresponding total salary I need. So here the total salary is 1,08,000. Here it is 6,000. Let's say it is 40,000. Let's say it is 30,000. So whatever department I have, let's say I have 10 departments are there. So every time I cannot use the where condition, right? Like where department equals to first department, where department equals to second department, where second. I, I don't know how many department I'm having. So every time I cannot do that. It's not possible. Whatever department I have, I need that department list here, and along with that I need their total salary. This is what I need with the single query. In that case, what you can do, you can use the clause called group by clause. Group by. So what it will do, let's say I want to know the total salary of IT. So basically this record and this record you are going to group. So you are going to say group by. But you are not just grouping IT, you are grouping total column. So you'll say group by department. So whenever you are grouping this department, their salary, what it will do, what will happen with their salary, it will be sum of salary. So group by department, you are grouping department means wherever the IT records are there, wherever the CSE records are there, wherever the mechanical records are there, that will get grouped together. So your total query will be looking like this. Okay, your total query will be looking like this. So you'll say select sum of I'll select, I need department name also, so I'll say department sum of salary from which EMP, but you are grouping by, group by what? Department. So see here, since I selected department first, so I can see the first column as department. Then what I did, I said that I want to do the sum of their salary. So when I'm summing their salary na, it is based on the group by department. So basically their department is getting grouped together first. So basically your IT and IT is coming together. So basically IT and IT both are coming together as a IT. So that is like a group by. And when you are grouping their department, what is happening with their salary? Their salary is happening with sum of salary. So you are writing down the command like select sum of salary. But I don't want to just I want department also along with that, right? So I'll write down the command like select. I want to see department also. I want to see their sum of salary also. From which table? EMP table. But I need to do group by group by what? Department. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when to use group by normally? Whenever you want to group the column or their column record, and whenever you are using group by now, that time you need to use these aggregate functions like sum or whatever. Even you can use average also. But normally, like most of the real cases, you will find some people are using. So let's say I have a company, and in my company I have multiple departments are there. I have sales department, I have content department, I have video editing department, I have support team is there. So I'm saying that can you tell me the total salary? When I say the total salary means it is the salary of all department, but I don't want all department salary. I'm saying that can you tell me the total salary from each department? Means what is the total salary given by to the sales department, total salary given to the video editing department, total salary given to the content team. I want it from each department. That time you can use group by. And whenever you are using group by, that time you need to use some aggregate functions, any aggregate functions. You need to use aggregate. So we discussed about this aggregate function last time, but aggregate function written only one column, right? Here it is written in two column because on that column we have done group by. So whatever column you are doing group by, that column you can select only. If you say that can I select, can I select name also? No, you cannot select that. You will get the error message. So if you go here and if you say, if you go here and if you say select, like same command, select department, but before department I want to know the name of that person. How can you know the name of person? Because in that department there are multiple names are there, na? So that is not possible. Not a group by function. So whatever you are selecting, that is getting grouped by here. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Try this. Okay. If you want that query, now I can give that. I'll provide that query in the chat options so that you can create that table. Okay. Try this and run this.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, good evening. I'm a new joinee, sir. I've just joined today's class.
Okay.
How about this lab access? Like, how can I get it?
You get the access for the recordings. Okay. In my
Okay, I
initial
just,
recording, I have discussed about how you can do the installation on your personal laptop. You need to go through all those previous recording, and
okay,
by any chance while installing, if you find out any issues, you can reach out to the support team.
sure, sir.
That is available in the group. They can help you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
If you want to read na, like this call name for A30, whatever column you see which is having the width wide it is big, like much bigger na, you can use like this call name for A30. Okay, those people who have done, you can try this one also. So I want just take example. Hey Ranja, 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 तो भी क्या यार है? I'm giving you this create table create table statement also, guys, so that it will save your time, because our main intention. So what you need to do, you need to create this table. I have shared the create table statement and insert statement also. So basically this is my input table. There is a table with the name student or exam score. Okay, just create a table with the name exam score. Under that exam score, these are the records are there. What I want, how many average marks, what are how many average marks get it by this each student. Like Rahul, there are two records are of Rahul, there are two records of Priya, there are two records of Amit. So basically if you see here, Amit got 85 marks in math and 78 marks in science. So on an average Rahul got how much? So basically I need to use aggregate functions of which one, which aggregate function I need to use if I want average marks?
Average.
AVG,
Average
Average of what? Average of what?
marks.
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 Average of marks. But I need only one record in the output, right? Only Rahul, only Priya. So basically I need to use
Group
which
by
function?
student name.
Group by
Student name.
student name. Student name. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So basically when this Rahul will come together. So group by means two records with the same name are coming together. Priya will come together, Amit will come together. So group by student name. So whenever I'm doing grouping means when Rahul are coming together, their marks are getting average. Their average of marks. Okay, average. Their average. So I need to say group by student name, average of marks. Can you do that, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, try this now. So this is my input table which will be getting created after running those SQL statement which I provided you in the chat. If you see your chat, you don't need to create a table. You can just simply copy paste. The table will be getting created. But I need this in the output. Okay, you need to write down the query for that. Let me know.
Sir is not audible.
Hello.
Sir, I think you're muted.
You need to say select student underscore name, average of what?
Marks.
Marks from which? From
Exam underscore
Exam
score.
score.
exam underscore score.
Scores.
Group by what?
Student name.
Student underscore name.
Name. Okay, so this is the query which we need to write. So if I just copy this and if I paste, no, I didn't create that table, I think. So I'll just paste that and I'll copy that exam underscore scores. Just scores. Yes, see. Oh, see here. This should be the output. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is what you can do. ठीक है. Group by is done. What else we need to discuss? Join is there. Join I'll take on a separate day. I need separate day. And on group. Acha, just take an example. See, same output. I want to see only Rahul record. Okay. I want to see only Rahul average marks. What you will do? I know that we have 3 students are there, but I don't want to see all those 3 students. I just want to see the record of Rahul. So what you'll do? Same output, but only this should come in the output. Only first record should come in the output.
Instead, group by use where statement.
So let's say where student underscore name equals to
Rahul.
what is that name? Rahul.
Rahul.
Rahul. What is the problem?
We need to remove group by.
No, group by I need. I need the average. I need the average. I need the average. I want to use group by also. I know that you are trying to say that okay, let's remove group by and all. Just use only where. But I want to use group by also. I want to use group by also. I want to use average also. So what I'm trying to say here that whenever you are using group by clause, after group by you cannot use where. Your assumption is correct. You can use the condition because as per the condition I need only Rahul record. That is correct. But what SQL standard is saying, after the group by you cannot use where clause. So instead of where clause, what you can use? Having clause. See. Did you understand, guys? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it clear, everyone? What I'm trying to say, after the group by, if you want to use condition, you cannot use where clause. Instead of that, what you need to use? Having clause. What you need to use? Having clause. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine then. Okay. Try this. Try this also. one concept I want to tell you. There is something we called it as a alter. What we called it as a alter statement. Alter. I told you, right, in the DDL we have create, alter, drop, truncate is there. So what is alter? Alter is mainly useful when you want to change the structure of your table. Change the structure of the table. Structure of the table means, just take an example. Let's say I have three columns are there, like ID, name and salary. Assume that I want to add one more column here. Assume that I want to add one more column here, let's say with the name pin code. I want to add. I have a table with the three column, but I want to add one more column. So basically, whenever I want to add a new column, whenever I want to remove a column, whenever I want to change the data type also. Data type. Let's say the data type of this name is character, and I want to change from character to varchar. Varchar is basically varchar 2. Character will store only character like ABCD. Varchar it will store 1 2 3 4 ABCD, everything it will store, but this will take less space also. Varchar 2 it will take less space. So I want to change the data type basically in the bottom, what I would say. Or whenever you want to change the table structure, not data, I'm not talking about data. When you want to change the table structure, that time you can use this alter. Like just take an example. So if I say DSC EMP, okay, so we have a column called name. What is the data type here? What is the data type? What is the data type? Varchar 2. Now let's take an example. I want to change the data type from name to character. Name to character. So I'll use the command like alter table. What I want to do? Alter table, table name, modify. What I want to modify? Name, character 20. So if you do DSC now, can you see here that the name character, the name data type got changed to character. So that time I can use alter command. Let's take an example. I want to add a new column. Let's say I want to add a new column like alter table, table name, add. What is the new column? Let's say email, varchar 2 20. So if you do DESC EMP now, you can see there is a column got added at email. But does it have a data? Does it have a data? If I do select star from EMP, does it have a data? There is no data available. It's blank. Okay, the email is blank here. See, it's blank space. Email is blank now. Similar way, if you want to drop a column now, alter table, table name. When you say add a column, similar way you can say drop column. Let's say I want to say alter table, table name, drop column, column name email. I am dropping the column. Actually I cannot drop column now. Why? Because the table which I created, that is created under sys user. Sys user is a very powerful user. So powerful user na, that is the reason you cannot make any changes, means you cannot drop the column structure here. That is the reason I'm getting error message. But the syntax is like this only, alter table, table name. Why I'm not able to drop? Because the table which I created, EMP table, it is owned by sys user, and any table which is owned by sys user, you cannot drop that column. Okay, that is the reason. If you want to rename the column, let's say you will say alter table, table name, rename column. What is the column name? Let's say name to full name. See here, if you do DSC now, the name got changed to full name. And if you want to add a primary key, let's say I want to add a primary key or remove a primary key, that is also possible. If you want to, now this table already have a primary key. Okay, but if you want to add a primary key, so you can use the command like alter table, table name. What is the command? Alter table, table name, add constraint. Constraint means basically it will create a constraint It's a primary key only. Okay, what is the primary key you want to give? emp underscore pk and primary key on which column? id. We don't have id. Invalid alter table option, alter table name, add a constraint.
Constraint spelling.
ns constraint st r a table can have only one primary key. I told you, right? It is already having a primary key na, so we cannot add one more time. Is it clear? Okay.
Yes.
So basically, when you want to change the table structure na, like if you want to add a new column, remove column, you want to change the data type of the column, you want to add a primary key, remove primary key, that time we use this alter command. Again, alter does not require any commit or rollback. By default it is committed. Okay, is it clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
So
So
you can
then how can we remove the primary key?
so you can use alter table name drop constraint. Yes, t r a i n t drop constraint, whatever spelling, and constraint name is, when you create a primary key now, automatically the constraint name will be assigned, or you can define the constraint name also. Like when I create a table and I'm assigning some primary key, automatically one name will be given to that primary key. We call it as a constraint name. So in my case, let's say if I'm saying emp underscore pk, this is my constraint name. So this way you can drop constraint. When you say drop constraint means, now maybe the constraint name is different here. I told you, right? Automatically the constraint name will be given. If you are not specifying the constraint name, automatically constraint name will be given. But if you are specifying it, you can specify the name. Now you might have a question like, how will I come to know what is the constraint name? For that, there is a metadata table is there called db underscore constraint. From there you can get to know con constraints, this table. Okay, so this will tell you what is the name of your, what is the, who is the owner, sys is the owner, and table. So this will tell you what is the name of that constraint. So you can, if you go here, select owner comma constraint type table name from db underscore constraint, where table underscore name equals to, what is the table name? emp. So this is a constraint name, or this is the constraint name p underscore emp. So if I use that, it will be dropped. Okay, do this guys. Okay, try this. So what I will do, I need to go early little. Okay, so this is the way you can use this. I'll give you this copy paste also. Where is your chat? These are some of the commands are there which you can use. I'll share it to your, it is available in our I'll share here. Okay, alter command in SQL. Any question guys? Okay, so I have added all those. If you go here, you can see in the discussion. Where is that? Did you get the pop-up guys? Like something I added, something like that. The UI got
Yes.
changed. Okay, there you can see.
Yeah.
Create a discussion. Fine, okay. So utilize this week to do all the practice of your SQL, and by any chance if you miss the Linux, then please go back, do all the practice, complete it, get in touch with the support team by any chance if you stuck somewhere. On Monday we will discuss about the joins, and after that we will start looking for the Oracle DBA. Okay, so the main important topic is join, and after that we will start with the most important things for which you people have joined, that is your Oracle database administration. Okay, so let's connect from Monday and we'll continue this. Thank you guys. Acha, overall before I leave, what do you think, how was the Linux and SQL? Is it difficult, easy? Acha, forget about the difficult and all. Are you people understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
we are
Yes,
understanding.
sir. Yes.
But what about the joints?
Join, I'll take it on Monday. Okay, join.
Okay, sir.
Sir, is there any save point command?
Save point is also there. See, why I'm not taking everything into the SQL, because as a DB you are not going to work on much into the SQL. Okay, very rarely you will create a table also. So all those SQL queries will be created by application team and they will hand over to you, and you will just run those on your production environment. Um, but why we are learning about this? Because let's say he is giving you something different, or maybe disaster kind of situations he is giving you. At least you should understand that what is this query about. So in Oracle DB we will just create table, some insert data. We will not do join also. So you should have some basic understanding about the SQL. That is the reason I'm taking this SQL and Linux. Okay. Otherwise there is no need. Like earlier, like we used to take directly Oracle DBA, but then I realized that there are many people, those who are coming from non-technical background, or maybe someone has learned the SQL but it's been a long time they have not brushed up the things. So that is the reason we started taking about this Linux and SQL. Okay, that is the main agenda, so that before we start the actual Oracle DBA na, because if I'm spending much time on Linux and SQL, then somewhere the Oracle DBA, which is our main topic, which is our bread and butter, that will get compromised. That is the reason, we started with Linux, SQL. Now you people are quite habitual with me also. You know me very well, I know you very well, so we have a little bonding now. So it is a good time to start with the Oracle DBA now. If I'm directly coming on the first day and starting the main Oracle DBA, like I'm quite new for you, right, on that time. So the bonding will not be there, and unless and until there is no bonding in between student and trainer, there is no fun of learning. So that is the reason we are spending almost, like, if I consider my vacations, almost 1 month we spend here to understand about this Linux and SQL. So this knowledge is going to be really helpful for you, not only in Oracle DBA. In future, definitely you are going to change, like from Oracle DBA, maybe you will shift to some other technology. But everywhere you go, this Linux and SQL is like, you consider that this is a core of IT. Everywhere you will find, everywhere it will be useful, because I take the trainings for PostgreSQL, data engineer also. This knowledge is also helping me everywhere. So you take it positively, do practice as much as you can, and believe me, whatever you guys have learned, this is going to be a magical moment for you in the future also, and it will be really really helpful for you always. Okay, irrespective of any technology, wherever you go, but take it. ठीक है, okay, fine guys, yeah, thank you. Okay, that's what I want to tell you. Monday we will take the joins, and from Tuesday we will start with the Oracle DBA. But please utilize this time, okay, to go back, check if you have not understood anything, and please do and complete the assignments and all. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.